Hello, I'm Annette Young and welcome to the 51%, a show about women reshaping our world. Coming up, 4 people arrested over the hacking of 120,000 home security cameras in South Korea, whose footage was used to make sexually exploitative material. It's the latest episode in an ongoing battle by authorities to end illicit electronic spying on both women and girls. Also, in Pakistan, a spate of TikTok femicides has sparked a national debate over the growing online visibility of Pakistani women. And empowering in more ways than one. Arm wrestling and weightlifting are surging in popularity among French women as they're seen to boost both physical and mental health. But first, South Korean police have arrested 4 people for hacking more than 120,000 home cameras and using the footage to make sexually exploitative material which they sold online. The footage came from internet-connected cameras from within homes and businesses. Their discovery is the latest twist in a crackdown on the covert filming of women in South Korea, as Emerald Maxwell reports.
After hidden cameras in public toilets or Airbnbs, South Korean police have revealed that even security or nanny cams in private homes are being exploited to make sexual material sold online. They've arrested 4 people over the hacking of more than 120,000 home cameras. The content was then sold, posted on websites that illegally distribute camera hacking footage. One of the suspects alone is accused of hacking 63,000 cameras, from which he produced 545 sexually exploitative videos, making $24,000 in the process.
Thanks so much for being
Park Se-young, a researcher on digital sex crimes, told France 24 that young men around the world are becoming more radicalized by this kind of content.
The more lucrative this kind of content becomes, the more serious this issue will persist. And it shapes our behavior purely because we keep seeing these things, and it shapes men's behavior because they are able to understand that this crime exists and that it can be replicated and that it can be monetized online. But it also really severely affects women's safety and how we feel and how we ontologically perceive what security means to us.
Searches for tiny cameras in public toilets are par for the course in South Korea, which for the last decade has been cracking down on the widespread and exploitative covert filming of women. But the problem is not confined to South Korea's borders. Not only are the videos shared across the world on websites and social media platforms, but countries from Australia to the United States and Japan have also reported finding hidden cameras in places like hospitals and hotels. And just about anyone's home camera can be hacked if it's connected to the internet, with hackers exploiting cameras' vulnerabilities, such as easy passwords.
Now, it's a ban that's got everybody talking. The Australian government is now requiring 10 major online platforms, including TikTok, YouTube, Instagram and Snapchat, to block users aged under 16. The companies will now face fines of up to 50 million Australian dollars if they don't take responsible steps to stop under 16s from holding accounts. It follows a new national study showing 96% of children aged 10 to 15 now use social media, and 7 in 10 having been exposed to harmful content, including misogynist and violent material. To Pakistan now, where simply having a TikTok account has proven deadly for some young women. Early this year, a 17-year-old influencer with nearly 1 million followers was killed in her Islamabad home by a man whose advances she had rejected. 1 month later, a 16-year-old girl was shot dead by her own father after refusing to delete her profile. These femicides igniting a national debate over the growing online visibility of Pakistani women, as our team on the ground report.
Sahiba Arsalan is a social media influencer in Lahore, the country's second largest city. For the past 8 years, the 28-year-old has been posting makeup, fashion and lip-sync music videos filmed in her beauty salon. She has more than 33,000 followers on TikTok. Social media has a wide reach in Pakistan, but in this conservative and patriarchal society, 40% of women have reported facing harassment on these platforms.
Many people believe that women on social media are vulgar, even prostitutes, or they have a bad nature. Some go on their profiles, stalk them, loiter outside their homes, blackmail them, distribute morphed images, or create fake accounts. Many girls have closed their accounts or stopped using them because they're afraid.
Sahiba takes many precautions. Most of her videos are shot at home, since public spaces in Pakistan are largely male-dominated. And when she does film outside, she picks isolated locations like this small park in her neighborhood.
I only go to places where there aren't many people, so I won't be judged. People make nasty comments and make fun of you if you film a video in public. Some people even go so far as to track and follow you home. They think influencers are easy girls, and if we reject them, they start harassing us.
In June, 17-year-old Sana Yusuf, a TikTok star with nearly 1 million followers, was murdered by a man whose advances she rejected. He broke into her home and shot her dead. Her father is still in shock.
This is where Sana's bed was. You can still see the blood stains. There's a bullet hole here and another one here and another one there.
Pakistan has over 50 million TikTok users, making it the app's 7th largest market worldwide. For many women like Sana, the platform offers a source of income through brand promotions in a country where less than a quarter of women participate in the labor force.
She always asked our permission before posting anything on social media, so as not to post anything that could get her into trouble. Pakistan has a long history of violence against female influencers, but I never expected this to happen to us.
The murder of Sana Yusuf shocked the nation. Her trial is being closely followed. Today, the 22-year-old suspect is being presented in court, where the judge is hearing testimony from 6 witnesses. He could face the death penalty, but in Pakistan, the conviction rate for gender-based violence is less than 2.5%. In 2016, the brother of Kandil Baloch, one of Pakistan's first female social media stars, confessed to his sister's murder, yet later walked free by using a legal loophole.
If the accused is convicted in this case, it will be a victory for society. And in the future, no one will dare to commit this kind of violence. I am not only seeking justice for my daughter, because she's no longer here, but to protect all girls who use social media.
Pakistan's strict cyberbullying laws carry severe penalties, yet they are rarely enforced. At this school in Lahore, Nigadat came to raise awareness among high school students about online violence, particularly that targeting women. This lawyer and digital rights advocate warns that online harassment can escalate into real-life violence.
Have you ever heard about TFGBV? So when any violence takes place on internet or through technology, that is tech-facilitated, gender-based violence.
How would you do violence online?
अगर मिसाल के तौर पे कोई मेरा डीप फेक बना के लगा दे, right? And I'm like, ये किसने लगाया? That is also violence. You are causing harm. There are so many cases in Pakistan where women have committed suicide. We have seen so many cases where women are being killed if their families have found out that they have a picture or their video online. It's not always an intimate image which can pose risk to the safety of women. It can be anything that sort of hurt the honor or so-called honor of the family, or you can call it broader in our society.
In 2024, the Human Rights Commission of Pakistan recorded nearly 600 cases of alleged honor killings. Feminist activists say that these deaths expose a systematic effort to punish women who step into public eye, whether in real life or online.
Now, arm wrestling, functional training and weightlifting are becoming ever more popular among French women, with benefits for physical health, mental health and fitness. These sports favour real strength over cultivating a physique. Antonia Kerrigan has the story.
Age 32, Marine Ballon's biceps have won her titles, and she'd like to inspire other women into her sport.
It feels strong and powerful, but it also involves sharing and socializing. So that's why I'd like more girls to have access to it.
At a taster evening near Paris, Ballon dispensed tricks of the trade.
Try and be as compact as possible, then make this movement with your shoulder.
While newcomers rose to the challenge.
I'm not doing it right, but it's a bit of fun.
For Aline, it's a sport that allows her to engage a range of muscle groups.
We will end up developing the forearms in particular, but also the biceps, triceps, shoulders and back. The whole upper body, really.
This man is no match for her muscles, and it's a tough pill to swallow.
I think she's got better technique, and she's possibly even stronger than me.
There's a boom in female arm wrestling and other strength sports, with videos of sled push, sled pull, and farmer carry, a whole subgenre of social media content. Meanwhile, high rocks classes are popping up in gyms, a trend that mixes strength exercises with running, also popular among women.
I discovered high rocks, and it's a great way to take my mind off things.
Every time you succeed, you want to try something harder. It's addictive.
At amateur level, it's a sport in which many women outperform their male classmates.
Some of the women in high rocks can beat a lot of the men. They're good runners. They can push the weights and they can really keep pace. Men should follow their example.
For many of these women, it's just for fun, but some take it further. Women's strength sport competitions are multiplying across France and across Europe.
And that's it for this edition, so until our next show, bye for now.